So we are. Wow, that sun is so bright today. Alright, guys, I finally found my little cell phone tripod thingy. Wow, we are really, really bright. But that's okay. While we're waiting for some of you guys to go, that will eventually go down. So, but I figured that natural lighting is better than non natural lighting. So I'll just wait a few minutes for everybody to come on. Hope everybody's doing good. I love this time. Hi! How are you? Oof, it is so bright. I mean, like, I'm already, like, glow in the dark white to begin with. It just makes it look so much worse. But, come on, Des. I know the dog wants to come up. So this is, like, my favorite little chair. To you normally see me filming on the couch, but this chair is typically where I sit, where I'm uploading videos or crocheting. There's typically a dog here. I normally have to put a blanket next to me. I mean, I have this white one, but oh, thank you. Yeah, I am planning on doing a collection video again with my shoes because I have to update it. There's a little doggo. Come here. Come on. Say hi. I know. Say hello. Or just completely, that's not what we wanted. You just made a really weird noise, and I don't know if it came from your face or your butt. Okay. All right. She's just very happy. But yeah, I will be doing a collection video soon. Yeah, we could totally do that. That would be fun. Like I said, I do want to do these at least once a week just so that, we stay in touch and just updates and just because it's fun. I do love doing the lives so much. And I know you guys really enjoy them too. Oh my gosh, this is like washing me out so bad. Um, Good. How are you, Lou? Um, I haven't been wearing. I don't normally wear a lot of foundation. I've talked to you guys about this before, but now I'm in. I think there's 7 states in total that are doing mandatory masks, and I live in one of those states. So I don't wear lipstick or anything because it makes no sense to. So it kind of stings. Do an ironing video. I mean, like actually iron stuff. Oh, good. I hope you guys are all being safe. Oh, awesome. I don't actually own an iron. I know that sounds. It's on my list of things that I want for the house. I know it sounds so stupid, and like at my age, I really should own one. I always just borrowed my mom's, but yes, and I actually do need to get an iron. It's been on my to-do list, but I haven't gotten around to it. And now with the stores being closed, it's kind of a little harder. But yes, I want to show you something I've been working on, and I think I finally got it down pat. Um, they get pretty hot. But this is a granny square that I made with the skull. The first skull that you saw on Instagram, I messed that one up, and I knew I did. I just couldn't figure out how. Sorry, I just a tickle in the throat. I'm not sick. But I finally figured out how to do the skull and have it look normal, like not normal, like a skull. And I have put it in a granny square. I've gotten 2 of them. This first one didn't come out as well, in my opinion, but I think they came out great. So I may turn it into a blanket. I don't know. I think these would. I don't know if you can use these for pot holders. Maybe make a pot holder or something. I'm trying to come up with ideas for these besides a blanket. I think they came out. I'm really happy with how they came out. So it's pretty awesome. I really like how it came out. I went to I had to do some shopping today. I've been trying to get a lot of my groceries curbside, which means is you order them online and then you go and pick them up or have delivery. Where I live there is no delivery. Yes, I do. Um but I live in a very rural area as you guys have been told numerous times, but so they don't deliver where I'm at. I think one of them does, but trying like with everything going on right now, trying to get on that list to get delivery is almost impossible. It's really bad. But anyway, I've been doing curbside, and again with that, it's very difficult to get right now because nobody wants to go in the stores. So I did end up. I have a curbside pickup set for this weekend that I have to do, but I couldn't get certain things on there because, as great as it is, because with everything going on, some things are sold out on those things, and depending on the store, they don't carry certain items. So I got the majority of my grocery shopping done this curbside way. And I went with my friend. Well, we worked together. We both needed to do some light grocery shopping. I was like, listen, I have a list of things I still need. So you're going grocery shopping. We'll go together. I also needed some yarn because I wanted to finish this project with some gray or red. I haven't decided yet. I don't know what everybody's doing with all the yarn. Like, crocheting isn't really, I don't want to say, it's not something that younger generations do anymore, which is why I love doing it. Maybe people have taken it up. I don't know. I saw things on Pinterest about people making like toilet paper out of it. I really hope people aren't crocheting themselves toilet paper. There's other ways of going about this, people. But that's what's they had no yarn when I went. I did get the other items on my grocery list, with the exception I'm just having a little bit of wine. It's Friday. What was the one? I forgot my one. Like, I legit forgot to get the dressing that I normally like. I mean, I got others. It's not the end of the world. Yes, I believe they are still on my shoe rack. That's where most of them are. There's a few that aren't. I got a lot of new ones that I gotta show you guys. Yeah, there was like only when I filled it the normal way, there was only that tiny little bit left. So I was like, I'm not gonna put that back in the fridge, and I'm staying home, and this is my only glass of wine. So I was like, you know what, live a little, just a little. Because normally I would fill it up halfway, but there was literally just this much left in the bottle. I was like, I'm just gonna fill it up. But yeah, so the only thing I didn't get was my dressing that I normally like, but that's fine because I forgot. I did score some great things. A lot of the the food pantries where I am are pretty, like, they're running out of supplies. So whenever I do go into a store, even when I do the curbside stuff, I do try to pick up at least 20 to 30 bucks of different canned goods and whatever I can get my hands on, just to like try to keep replenishing them. So I do that about once a week, and I drop it off to them. So I did get some really great finds for them this today. I was so excited. I got them some nice pastas, rice. I got a bag of flour, which flour's been very, very hard to find. What else did I get? I did buy baby wipes because that's another hard thing to find around lately. I'm not sure if it's everywhere because of the whole toilet paper thing. Baby wipes are hard to find. So I know there's a lot of parents out there who need it for their babies. So I bought one of those for the pantry. I got some canned chicken that I used for like chicken salads and stuff, that kind of thing. So I did get some really good finds this time, and I was really excited for that. I wore my shoes that I've been wearing outside. I've been leaving outside because it's been really freaking cold. We've had like snow lately. Um, when I go grocery shopping now, because of what we're going through, I really just wear sneakers at this point because I want to be in and out as quick as possible. Haven't been really wearing any heels in the stores. I wear heels at work. I'll wear a flat shoe to get to work, just because right now where I work, it's not in the best area. It is in a dangerous area, with all the uncertainty and everybody being scared in case, like, depending on the heel, I can run, but I don't want to be in a situation where if I need to get out quickly, or if something happens or somebody that like one of my family members is in need of me and I need to get there. So when I'm in the grocery stores, I am not wearing a heel, like I said. And normally, even with the wintertime, I do wear a flat shoe to get from my car to work, because you've seen my driveway. It is absolutely nuts. And it's just easier that way. And I know one of these days I'm going to twist my ankle in those heels in that driveway, and it's going to be like the death of me. I know it's coming, but yeah, then I always switch into my heels when I get to work. So actually I have like some shoes at work. You've seen them, but I do keep a couple heels there as well. Cause like if I change my mind, like I don't want to wear this one, so it is what it is. So Rose or salute. But yeah, so this week's been pretty basic, and not really much going on. Just working. Like I said, this was like a big thing. I've been wanting to do this for months, and now with there being less time, I do have to. I know you see these little things that need to be woven into the piece. I have never done a granny square. Period. Like I've never actually done a granny square. My work flats are black. I do have other ones. Like I have a sparkly pair that you've seen, but I don't really have a lot of flats. You guys know that. I think there may be 3 pair. But it's just a basic black. It goes with everything. I think I've showed them to you, the Daisy Fuentes ones that were in my last shoe unboxing. They're really cute, but they do hurt. That thing on the top of them, as cute as it is, it's painful. But yeah, so I've never done this is called, this style is called a granny square, but I've never done a regular one before. So, hi James, how are you? So to do the skull and the granny square, I'm really excited for how it came out. I'm really happy with how it came out. I showed you the blanket that I'm working on. That's really the only projects besides the bookmarks right now. There's 2 other blankets that I want to work on. The dog is literally playing with my balls of yarn right now. Like, that's been the thing I've been kind of doing a lot more lately. What's my favorite color to wear? Oh, that's tough. I like wearing red. I haven't recently. I do love wearing red. I know most women, they tend to go for... I do, you know what, we should do a live painting video and just have some fun with that. That's been something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought again. I am so bad at this. Okay, backtrack it. We were talking about... I got plants, like seedlings I'm trying to grow, and the dog keeps trying to eat them. I think she ate 2 of my green bean plants. I don't know. But, okay, so my favorite color to wear, I would have to say, is red. I know a lot of women tend to go toward like the little black dress, but I feel like when you go to events, every girl is wearing the little black dress. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if I'm going to wear a little black dress, it's going to be a stunner. But when I typically have like an event to do or go to, it's typically a red dress, because I know a lot of girls just don't feel confident in wearing red. I love it. I just love the way it looks. I also love royal blue, like on my skin tone. I just love the way it looks. I would say those are probably my 2 favorite colors to wear. I do love burgundy. My favorite color is purple. But I tend to like... One of my favorite colors to wear is red. I just love the way it looks. And it's not a color that a lot of people wear. I feel like men wear red more than women do. Just because women don't have... I don't want to say they don't have the confidence. It's just not a color that every woman has, like, I guess it is confidence. Orange on my skin tone just doesn't look right. Orange and yellows I really can't pull off. My best friend looks amazing in them. But yeah, I do tend to like... I really love red. I love jewel tones, too. My dog has this habit when she eats. She likes to play bumper cars with her bowls. I don't know why she does it, but she'll hit the bowl and then eat a kibble, and then hit the bowl and then eat her kibble. I don't know why she does that. Maybe she's just trying to like shake them up. I don't know. I didn't see your question, James. I'm sorry. Can you repeat? Because sometimes there's so many things going on, I don't get to see everybody's responses. You can probably hear her, like, moving her dish. I'm so sorry for the bright sunlight, but I figure natural lighting's better. Sure, James, what do you want to ask? What TV shows do I like to follow? I don't have cable just because like I'm not home enough to like for me as far as I'm concerned to pay that bill, and like it's all reality TV shows and commercials. But shows that I do love to watch like on Netflix and stuff. I love The Office. I love Bob's Burgers, The Golden Girls. Um, I know I I don't have pantyhose on. When I come home, I've been stripping off pretty much all my clothes just because of this whole virus thing. I have a hamper in the corner when I first come into my house, and everything gets taken off as soon as I come in, and then it gets washed in hot water. Because like everybody's freaking out. They're like, "Don't bring your shoes in. Don't bring this. Don't bring that." Even my jacket, I've washed so many times. Like I wash it. I mean, I always like, taking care of it, but I've washed it more so now with everything going on. But I am not. I'm just wearing. This is actually it is a dress, but I love this. It's a Michael Kors. And I'm just wearing little slipper socks at the moment. Just keeping it relaxed. I just came home and I wanted to talk to you guys and have a glass of wine, and then I'll take my makeup off later and have a shower and just feel all refreshed and stuff. But that's what I have been doing. That's why I haven't really been filming a lot of my work outfits. I have been filming more of my outfits around the house and at home. So I will be filming an outfit tomorrow though. I don't have shoes that match this. With this one, I typically wear a metallic or a nude. I mean, you could wear black with it, but I love this pattern. Man, I haven't been to like Macy's in forever. Like even before all this happened. Like that's where I got this from. Although I feel like the more recent Michael Kors stuff is not that great. My favorite place to shop for clothes. It depends. If we're talking in store, it's Macy's or Boscov's typically are my two go-tos. I mean, sometimes at TJ Maxx I get, I do find something, but it's typically Boscov's and Macy's if I'm in the store. Hi, Jamie. How are you? But online, I typically shop through a catalog called Venus. But that's where between those three places is where the majority of my clothing come from. Sometimes I do good in Kohl's, but a lot of my stuff is no, I don't have any on. That's why I said I typically when I come home, I take all my clothes off at the door because of the whole thing going on with the virus right now. I did have them on for work today, but I took them off when I came home. Oh, good. No, I haven't been into the Atlanta area. My best friend has. She said it's awesome there. No, I'm just wearing slipper socks right now, guys. Like I said, I just came home. I took my outfit off, and I'm just kind of relaxing at the moment. Uh, Although I do love a good wedge heel. I tend not to wear my, especially now with everything going on. I been I mean, you guys know I don't like going barefoot. I tend not to want to wear shoes as often in the house because they're like, your shoes are dirty, they can carry things around. It's just been kind of crazy. So I've been like, I don't know. I will definitely say a lot of the stuff that I used to do as opposed to what I do now, because of this whole thing that we're dealing with as, globally as a country, has changed some of my habits, which really stinks. I mean, it really does because like I was even thinking like after this is all over, there's habits that I do that I know are probably not going to change. Although I was sanitizing carts before all this happened. I'll promise you the next live I do, I'll put on a pair of hosiery, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Yes, stop it. You be a good girl. I know she's a good doggy. The next one we will do high heels. We'll do pantyhose. We'll do the whole nine. This is just a relaxing. Have a glass of wine or beer or gin and tonic, whatever you guys are into, and just talking. And the dog wants to. Oh, thank you. I know the dog wants to give me a kiss after she just ate all her dog kibble, and you're gonna leave my face smelling like dog kibble. I know that's gonna happen. What kind of dog do I have? She's a mini Chihuahua. Come here. Come here, Jess. Come here, honey. Come here, say hi. Okay. That's a little too close. There she is. She's my girl. She's 12. Yeah, she's 12 now. Let me hold on. Yep. No, wait, she's gonna be 12. I had to double check that. Yes, you're my good girl. Yes, you're my good girl. So she's 11 right now. She's gonna be 12 in September. Yes, you're my good girl. I told you she wanted to lick me, and now I smell like dog food. Mmm, so yummy! Okay, okay. Let's relax. Please, you're gonna knock everything. I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna knock everything over. Come on. Hey, come on. Oh, okay. Nope, we got stink eye. I love you. I love you. She's my baby. She's a good girl. I know a lot of people don't like Chihuahuas because they can be. Mm, they tend to be very loud and barky. But they take. The problem is they need a lot of training. They're very stubborn as far as training, especially as puppies. Training her was not easy. But it's worth it. They really are loving dogs. Oh, you too, Computer Man. Stay safe, and it was great talking to you. But yeah, so I don't know what the dog hears. We've got a lot of squirrels lately, so yes. But they do take a lot of work, but they are really a good dog. But it's like that with any dog. I feel like when you hear, oh, that's a bad breed, there are certain breeds that maybe not aren't necessarily good for children, but no, they do take a lot of work. Desi is good with kids. We did when she was a puppy. We had friends that had very small toddlers, and we introduced them to each other. And her and the one girl were like super close until they moved. So it just how much work you put into it with your pets, and she's really good. And she's barking at something. I don't know what. I don't hear anything. She's a good little guard dog, though. But I'm sorry, guys. Yes, I'm like staring off into space because of the dog. Come on, move over. Come on, move. Okay, good girl. But yeah. So the week's been pretty basic. Pretty much just going home and working. I got an oil change finally. That was like on the to do. It's been on the to do list forever, but I've just I'll be honest. I've just kept forgetting to do it, and now I was like, you can't forget. That's kind of an important thing to do. And I wasn't even sure if that was considered an essential thing. I didn't even know if the garages were open. I ended up having to call just to make sure that they were open. What are you doing? I don't know what she's barking at. I think it might be the birds. It's been a very weird week as far as weather. It's been freezing cold. So I don't know about this whole April showers bring me flowers thing, because that's not what's happening. It's more like April frost kills the flowers is what's been going on. We did have a snowstorm this week. It wasn't. I'd say it was a few inches. It ended up melting within a day, but it was still enough to be an annoyance. I was off, thankfully. So, I was grateful for that, but it's just been annoying and freezing because, like, now it's like I want to open up the windows and, let the air in, and I want to start taking out my summer clothes because I'm all about the summer. Like, I hate the winter. I really, really do. And then I think of areas that, don't have snow, and I'm like, oh, well, that sounds great, but then they have bugs this bigger than my dog. And I'm like, what's the trade off here? Big bugs or snow? What's better here? I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, and I know at the same time, as much as I hate it, I would probably miss parts of winter. I don't know. Like, there's always something magical about the first snowfall, especially when it's right before Christmas. It's like, oh wow. I'm trying to like this light is getting annoying. Okay, well, that's like a little better. Um, Especially if it's right before Christmas, the first snowfall is always like really magical. But I have a feeling because this year was pretty mild, and we're probably going to get destroyed this coming winter. And now they're talking about this coronavirus thing coming back in the fall, so it's going to be really. Oh, I don't think it's going to be a fun winter. I mean, I don't think winters are that fun. I hate freezing. Hopefully by then I will have. I don't know. By then I'm hoping that this passes. So because as you guys know, I was supposed to be moving, but that's on the back burner until things can start opening up and you know that kind of thing. So I've been literally unpacking things just so I can work on things like my crocheting, and I gotta take my jewelry making stuff out. I want to maybe do a live with that as well. I have the table ready to go. I just haven't pulled out the beads and everything and go through them because that's going to be. I know that some of them fell out of the pack, like the plastic that I keep them in. So that's going to be a headache when itself. The last time I organized it, it took me almost a full day. Like it was such a mess, and I'm not really looking forward to doing that again. But it is what it is. But tomorrow I plan on working on like getting my outdoors set up for my vegetable garden that I plan on doing. Um, I'm gonna try to plant some more seeds because I don't think all these seeds. I think some of them are too old and aren't going to sprout. I think that's what the problem is. And then there's certain ones like I only planted like 4 spinach, and I'd like to plant a little bit more. So I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. Um, and then like getting myself prepped for the next week of work as well. So like getting the clothing all washed and hello. So getting the clothing all washed and I try to meal prep for my lunches as much as possible. Oh, love you too, Jamie. I know I've been meaning. I saw your message on Instagram. I've been meaning to message you back, but it's been really busy the past couple of days. Cause now, like when I come home, like it's strip at the door, wash up, like you know the handles that you touched, that my keys, and I've been using a tote bag for work now. I haven't been using my purse, and I've been wiping that down with like a little bit of cleaner and stuff like that. And that's done. Wash my hands. I was grocery shopping today, so I had to like take care of that. It's just been fun. So washed my hands and took care of everything else. But still have to jump in the shower later because like it's you come from work, you want to jump in the shower. But just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys and see how everybody's doing and how everybody's handling things. And I know some states are opening back up. As far as I think they said that I watched the news that they were saying like I think 10 states or maybe more are planning on opening up at some capacity or whatnot. So that should be interesting. There's so much, man. Like I can't even keep up with the news anymore with everything. Like we're doing this, we're going to do that. We got this bill to pass. Like I can't keep heads or tails of any of it. So I was like, you do you, and I'll just. It would just be nice to be able to go out grocery shopping again and find literally everything you need. You know what I'm saying? That would be really nice. I would really like that. The little things that we take for granted sometimes. Although, I mean, nobody expected this. You know what I'm saying? But we will be okay. So I just want everybody to stay positive in this. And like I said, I know this is kind of a boring video, but I just wanted to come on here and just talk with you guys and just let you know that everything's going good and that baby steps. The numbers seem to be going down, and they're talking about doing antibody testing, which is good. Oh, well, sorry. Have a good evening. I guess I'm boring some of you. I apologize. Um, but yeah, this video is just to sit down and talk. So I know a lot of you are here for outfits and for shoes and stuff like that. And not all of my videos are going to be that. A lot of my videos aren't. So I do apologize. sorry guys. This is not one of those videos. It's just to talk and, you know, have a good time. And, you know, it is what it is. Oh, thank you, Ryan and Jamie. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. But I do know that some of you are here for just pantyhose. Do I smoke cigarettes? No. But you know, and that's fine. I that's great. I know that a lot of you are here for that, for the shoes and the pantyhose and the outfits, and that's fun. I love doing that too, but not all the videos are going to be like that. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not putting my pantyhose on today. Like the next live, I told you I will do that, but it's not happening today, so I do apologize. This is just a talking video and having a glass of wine and relaxing video. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, but it's just the type of video that it is today. What else can we talk about? I don't know, my dog went off too either. She was barking and now she's quiet. And tonight I don't have to cook too, so that's great too. Because with all of this, have I tried cigarette? I have, but I can't get past the smell. It's gross to me. Oh, I hope you're having a beer or whatever you're having. Ryan, you know, cheers. Enjoy a nice little relaxing drink on this Friday night. One of my favorite things to do when I come home and it's a Friday night and the sun's setting like it is right now, I know a lot of people like all about the MP3 players and like the digital downloads. I still have my CD player, and what I love more than anything. Oh, hello. How are you? I love putting on my CD player, and it depends on the mood. I'll either put in Hall & Oates because I love Hall & Oates, like love Hall & Oates, or I'll put in Frank Sinatra. Like it depends on my mood though. It's good to have you on. Thank you for joining. It's just I love that, like having a glass of wine, lighting a candle or some incense. Now that it's cold, I like burning incense if I can open a window. I don't burn them if I can't open a window. So I'll have a candle going, my glass of wine, and just have my music playing in the background, and it is just good. I have been listening to Vivaldi lately. I love Vivaldi's Spring. It's just like so uplifting and beautiful. Like I love a little bit of the classic stuff too. Oh, I love a good saxophone. When I worked for an Elvis impersonator, I used to do jazz dancing for that show because there was a bunch of shows in it. So we would do that kind of thing, and I love swing dancing and stuff like that. I love all that stuff. I really like all music with the exception of modern country. I like country from like the 80s and back. I'll listen to that stuff just because you can't beat the classics like Dolly Parton and Johnny Cash. Like I can, you know, I appreciate that, but today's stuff all sounds the same to me. So I apologize if you're a country fan. It's just, it all sounds the same, and I feel like if you've heard one of these modern songs, you've heard them all. Hi, Starman, how are you? Good to see you. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I never got into... I want to say I never got into Marilyn Manson, but there's like one or two songs that aren't bad, like his version of This Is Halloween. Maybe. I don't know. Singing and dancing on camera is still those two things that I'm like a little scared to do. I love doing both, but I don't know if I want that like out in the universe. Well, we'll see eventually, especially now with this whole quarantine thing. And I don't know about you guys. I know like most states have like another month to go. Do you think it's going to be just another month? I don't know. I don't think they're going to open everything back up. I don't know. I think they're going to call like another month after that. I really do. I've already accepted the fact that I'll probably be quarantined for my birthday, which kind of stinks, but I've accepted that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get curbside lobsters. You think it'll be longer than another month? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, nice. But, my birthday's in the end of June, as you guys know, so I've already kind of accepted that. Like, which really stinks, because I wanted to go to Boston so bad, but it's important to stay safe now, and we can have fun later. So what I'm thinking about doing instead is ordering some lobsters from one of the markets, and then making just like a nice little meal and doing that. And that's the other thing. Like, I know that a lot of people like are ordering out and stuff, and like I just feel weird about the containers and stuff. We've had this talk in the last live video, so I've been doing a lot more cooking. So like I'm doing dishes like every night, and I mean I cook pretty much every day, every anyway. But it's harder to find like the groceries that I normally buy. So like even pasta, I mean like it's not hard to make pasta, so I'll do that. Like I'll make like schwetzels because it's relatively easy to make. But it is work. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's inexpensive to make, and it is relatively easy. But there's a lot of work and preparation that goes into them. I do have Instagram. It's the same name as on here. But yeah. So like, there's more dishes and stuff like that, which is annoying. When I get my own place, I'm totally investing in a dishwasher. I'm hoping this time next year. Oh, guys, that'd be so great. Like we were almost there. We found like there was some promising stuff going on as far as a new home. Um and now this. But everything happens for a reason. I'm not going to look on the negative with this. Everything is going to be good, and I'll be excited for that. Oh, I don't mind. I'm 34. I will be 35 in June, and I can't believe it's been that long. Which is like why I wanted it, because for my 30th birthday, I went to the Boston Aquarium, and I really wanted to go back for my 35th. And there's so much to do in Boston. Oh, I love it. I really do. But it's okay. Like I said, stay positive. I'm just hoping that, because Easter we weren't able to go anywhere. We stayed home. I mean, it's not bad. My mom sent us some. My mother made a fresh pork, and she sent a tray for us to eat, which was really nice. But I really hope that for Christmas that we can all be together. That would be really, really awesome. And for Thanksgiving, I would really like to be together with family members for those holidays. So I'm hoping. So keep positive, keep praying that that can happen. It's insane. Like, I mean, I know that some people are protesting that they're not allowed to go out and they want businesses to open, and I totally understand. So I'm gonna have to cut this short because I'm getting a phone call from somebody that I don't typically get phone calls from, so I'm hoping everything's okay. But I will see you guys soon. Maybe we'll do another live video sometime this weekend. If not, we'll do one probably midweek. But I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Lou. I appreciate that. But I'm going to get going because I am getting a message from somebody that I don't normally get messages from. So I will talk to you all soon. You all stay safe and stay positive, and I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.